and welcome to Win Over Depression, your beacon of hope in the realm of mental health. I am your host, Tamera Trotter. I am your companion on the journey to reclaiming joy and resilience. In this podcast, we'll unravel the vital importance of managing your well-being amidst life's challenges. From practical strategies to uplifting stories and expert advice, each episode is a roadmap to cultivating mental wellness and overcoming the grip of depression. Whether you are seeking solace for yourself or supporting a friend, here you will find the tools and inspiration to navigate the complexities of emotional health. Join me as we embark on a transformative quest to prioritize self-care, resilience, and the triumph of the human spirit. Let's together redefine the narrative of depression and embrace a life of purpose and fulfillment. Hello, today on Win Over Depression, we will be talking about overcoming self-doubt. A lot of times, we doubt ourselves because we are just not sure about making certain decisions, what the next step should be in our lives, and we're just not sure. We lack confidence. When you suffer with depression, it is more than likely that you too will have self-doubt. So how do we handle self-doubt and make it much easier on ourselves? Well, first, we need to learn to give ourselves grace because we never know what obstacles we're going to face, what challenges we may experience. And until you are in a situation where you have to express and show inner confidence, you're never going to really give yourself credit for the confidence that you have. In addition to that, you may have been raised in a household where you were not exposed to situations where you had the opportunity to show that you were confident, that you could do something that maybe others thought you couldn't do. But one thing that we have to remember is our past does not dictate our future, and we need to decide that we're going to do something differently. So you can always overcome self-doubt if you make a conscious decision and a concerted effort to battle this sometimes uphill battle with self-doubt. Remember, those of us who suffer with the mental illness oftentimes think about situations in our lives where we didn't handle something very well, and then we doubt the next time something comes around that we'll be able to handle it. But when we learn and grow, it's those experiences and pains that we go through and experience that helps us to grow and build our confidence. So overcoming self-doubt and depression is crucial for living a fulfilling and meaningful life, and it is a journey that many people face. So you are definitely not alone. And here is why addressing these challenges is so important. If you are concerned about your personal mental health and well-being, self-doubt can have a significant impact on your mental health. If left unchecked, it can lead to a cycle of negative thoughts, low self-esteem, and a general sense of despair. Do you know that you have more ability than you possibly give yourself credit for? I want you to think about one of the most challenging situations in your life and how did you handle it? Did you get through it? Yes, you got through it because nothing lasts forever. And even if you don't feel as though you did a great job, you still survived. So overcoming these challenges is important in order to improve your mental well-being and have a greater sense of inner peace. Do you know how important peace is? Peace is very important. And our household, where we live, our private sanctuary, should be a place where peace resides. And if you are not in a place where peace resides, that is definitely going to contribute not only to your depression, but to your overall physical and mental well-being. It's also important to get through self-doubt, because when you're struggling with self-doubt and depression, it can affect your relationship with others. You might isolate yourself and feel unworthy of love and support. And one thing that I know for sure is that all of us need love, we seek love, and we want to be loved genuinely and unconditionally. So addressing these issues can help build healthier relationships and strengthen your connections with family, friends, and partners. Another reason why we need to tackle self-doubt is because it can hold you back from pursuing your goals and dreams. It can create a fear of failure that prevents you from taking risks or trying new things. But if you can work through self-doubt, you can unlock your true potential and pursue opportunities for personal growth. In my opinion, your mental health and well-being is just as, if not more important than your physical health. Your mental health affects every aspect of your life and every fiber of your being, because you have a manifestation of physical symptoms as a result of your mental health. And when that happens, you get a headache, a stomach ache, and you feel sick. That is the physical manifestation of mental illness. So we need to be aware of the signs and symptoms that lead to high blood pressure, stress and strain, and possibly a stroke. So when we have doubt in ourselves, it also affects our productivity and our performance, whether it's at work, school, or in personal projects. By addressing these issues, you can increase your focus, motivation, and your ability to achieve goals. But ultimately, overcoming self-doubt is going to position you for success. So what is it that you are doubting about yourself? Think about it for a moment. And do you doubt yourself because other people have also doubted your ability, and so you decided to follow suit? Or is it because you have failed in the past and therefore you have stopped trying? We never know what the next opportunity will be when we don't give ourselves the benefit of the doubt, pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, get back on the horse, and keep going. So I encourage you to figure out what is the story behind the self-doubt in your life. And once you figure out what that is, you are well on your way to overcoming self-doubt. But it is a process, and it's okay to take it one step at a time, because each person's journey is unique and there's no right or wrong way to work through these challenges. The most important thing is to seek the support and resources that you need to move forward. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you seeking help. As a matter of fact, by seeking help, you are taking ownership for your mental health
and you are well on your way to living a more fulfilling life. I never want to end my podcast without thanking you so very much for listening. See you next time on Win Over Depression.